welcome back to TaliGirl TV. It is me, Anaya, and I'm back with another month of manis, this time for January. So I have 9 manicures to show you, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first manicure of the year, I wore this polish. So this is a Superchic Lacquer in the shade 40 Winks. So it's basically a deep purple linear holographic polish. Okay, and I purchased this and another polish, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. I purchased these at obviously from superchiclacquer.com, but I ordered them on Black Friday, so they were featured in my Black Friday haul. So yeah, I was very disappointed in this polish. I was disappointed. I had heard a lot of good things about Superchic Lacquer and their polishes, and they're so expensive. So I really had high hopes, and this one kind of just let me down. So first things first, I have heard that these are opaque in one coat and that they can really stain your nails. So I picked up her base coat that goes along with them as well. And this is the Bring It On base coat. It says it's a stain blocker and a color bonder. Okay, so what I did not know about this base coat is that it is a peel-off base coat. I think I wore this with 2 polishes, and with both of them, my nail polish was coming off in like sheets. So this has like a peel-off base coat property to it, and that's probably what keeps it from staining your nails, is that it's a peel-off base coat. But I wish it would have said that on the website, because I definitely would not have bought this. So that was the first thing. And I used that base coat with this polish, so it was peeling off super bad. On top of that, yes, this polish is opaque in one coat, but the hollow is like non-existent in one coat. Like, you can barely see it even under intense lighting. It's barely there when you use one coat of this. You have to use 2, which I found out later. But I was very disappointed in wearing this polish. No, I really didn't like this mani. Like the first 2 hours of wearing it, I really did like it. But once I noticed I was wearing a peel-off base coat and that the hollow in this was not as intense as it should have been, I was just kind of over that mani. So that one I was not feeling. Okay, so my second manicure was this China Glaze in the shade Rare and Radiant. So it is a I would say a multi-chrome polish. It shifts from gold to green to blue. And you can only see the blue like at extreme angles, but opaque in 2 coats, very nice. One of the few multi-chromes that I like. This was the only one I had in my collection until January. I purchased a multi-chrome from an indie brand, and I haven't worn it yet. Hopefully I'll wear it this month, but I'm not into them like that. So hopefully, you know, I'll start to get out of my comfort zone. But this is one of the 2 that I own, and I actually really like this one. My mother bought it for me. This is not something I would have picked up on my own, but she bought it for me. I really like it. Again, that's China Glaze Rare and Radiant. So next, I decided to go more on the neutral side. So this is Zoya's Chantal. I purchased this last year during their what is that sale called? The Earth Day sale. There you go. That's more the true color. So it is like this creamy nude-ish kind of shade. It's actually really pretty. Of course, it has an amazing formula. This is Zoya cream, opaque in 2 coats. And for my accent nail, I use this Pure Ice in Studette, which is a gold micro glitter and a clear base. This is opaque in 3 coats, I believe. Yes. So this was a cute combo, actually. I really enjoyed these two together. And yeah, so I really liked it. I got a lot of compliments on that manicure as well. So next, this polish. So this was actually the second polish that I tried wearing with that base coat from Superchic Lacquer, and this is 90's Singer Auto Salvage, which this is like a yellow toned olive green base with a bunch of gold holographic glitter. It is so pretty. I believe this came out in like a Supernatural collection. I don't watch that show, so, but I think it came out in a Supernatural collection. But this one is gorgeous. It's opaque in 2 coats. And I did wear this manicure with that base coat, and again, my nail polish was coming off in sheets, so I ended up redoing this manicure with a different base coat. So the only thing, I've used 2 of my 90's now. These were also featured in my Black Friday haul. But one of the things I do not like about 90 is the brush. So as you can see, the brush, it's not too wide. I feel like that's a good width. But however, I don't know how I can show you how thick it is, I guess. I don't know. But I'll try to get it to focus. But as you can see, the brush is like super thick. And it's almost too thick. It was kind of hard to maneuver the polish with the brush being that thick. So that's the only thing I did not like about that. You know, it has nothing to do with the polish, but the brush. I don't really care for that too much. So then I wear this polish. So this is Marshmallow from Essie. So basically this is a like off-white curly polish. You can see the mixing balls in there. Yeah, so opaque in 3 coats. The first 2 coats are very streaky on this polish, but the third one does even it out well. It's opaque in those 3 coats. You could stop at 1 or 2 depending on what type of look you want, but on my nails, the nail line was still visible on both of those coats. So like I said, if you like that type of look, then this is a versatile polish because you can do it opaque or you can stop at 1 or 2. But I took this one all the way to 3. I really like this. It's different. It's like, it's not a regular white polish because it's acrylic, so it looks different on your nails, and I really liked this. So that is Essie's Marshmallow. So next up, I wore another Zoya. This was one of the this is one of the Scatter holographics, and it's in the shade Payton. So this is like the darkest purple from the holographic line. It's kind of, it seems like it might have like some red in it. It's a warm toned purple. So yeah, I love this one. Really vampy, super sparkly, opaque in 2 coats, and it was a gorgeous mani. That's all I have to say about that one. So after that, I believe this is the only drugstore polish I wore this month. So this is a Revlon, the only one to my name, and this is Passionate number 274. So this is like a really deep burgundy shade. Very pretty. This is actually my 3rd time wearing this polish. It was a little bit more like, I wouldn't necessarily call it streaky, but it didn't, it was like patchy. More patchy than I remember. I mean, I haven't worn this polish for like 2 years, but I don't remember it being that patchy, so, but it was. But this is kind of a dark polish. You can get away with it. 2 coats I used for this one. And yeah, that's it. This is the only Revlon I have. I did order one that's supposed to be a dupe for Mermaid's Tears off of Walmart. So I should be getting that package soon. But yeah, this is Passionate from Revlon. So next, I went back in with my other Superchic lacquer that I purchased. So this one is called Deadpool. So this color is actually really, really unique. It's like they mixed navy blue with teal. It's like a really dark kind of teal kind of blue color. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's a really pretty shade. I really loved the base color on this. And I learned from my first manicure, I did not use the base coat, and I put on 2 coats, and that really improved the manicure like a lot, to do those 2 things. And I actually enjoyed this one quite a bit. Again, the hollow wasn't where, I don't know, like, I was just expecting like super duper strong holographic, and I'm just not getting it with these polishes. I don't know if it was the fact that I had gotten deeper colors, but I just was not getting it with these the way I thought I would. Like they definitely, so I went from being like disappointed to being like, okay, they're okay with this manicure. I don't see myself purchasing any more Superchic lacquers unless I find them like in a D-stash or something. It was underwhelming, you know, like they just didn't live up to that hype that they have for me. They just didn't do that. It's nothing personal or, you know, they just didn't live up to the hype in my opinion. So the last mani of the month was an Orly, and this is Orly's Mirrorball. So it's not, you know, in its shining glory right now, but this is another linear holographic. So I was in a linear hollow mood. But this one also has the addition of the silver hollow glitter in this one. So this one was pretty. I forgot how beautiful this polish is. Like, mainstreams can make good polishes. They just choose not to at this point. Like, we've seen it with Orly. We've seen it with China Glaze. OPI is trying, but, like, we know that they can make amazing polishes like this. They just rather make creams. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I really, really do enjoy this polish. I did enjoy it. This was opaque in 2 to 3 coats. Yeah, gorgeous. And even inside you can see the hollow. And that, like, when I wore this, that's when I realized that this has a better, you can see the hollow in this better inside than you can in the Superchic lacquer. And I paid, I think, $5 for this polish, and this one was like $16. So at that point I was like, yeah, I'm not buying any more of those, like, because I can get a better hollow for less. And the Color Club, what is it, the Color Club hollow hues, I only have one of those, but the hollow in those is ridiculous. And even at full price, they're not as much as, like, you know, the indie brands. And, like, depending if you get them at Walmart or if you get them, like, on Trend Design, they're even less than $12. So, for more hollow. So, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer or anything. You know, if you want to try the brand, you can. I know a lot of people that really, really love Superchic lacquer. It's just not doing it for me personally. But yeah, so on a better note, I was thinking about doing a collection video, but I wanted to know how do you guys prefer doing it. I do have a poll up on my Instagram right now. Either I can do it by brand, so I can be like, okay, these are all my OPI polishes, these are all my Orly, these are all my China Glaze, Or do you guys want to see it by color? Like, okay, these are all my red polishes. These are all my blue polishes. Put it in the comments down below. Like I said, I do have that poll running right now. So I just want to see what you guys think, because that's going to determine how I do the collection videos. So yeah, make sure you leave that in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.